Welcome back to another episode of Powerslide TV. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a race skate, and in particular, the Infusion model. Firstly, the Infusion model, probably what everybody notices the most is the upper, because it's a really unique design for inline racing skate. It is a knitted upper, so it is designed to be really stiff and strong and lightweight. But where this boot is unique to some of the other boots in our collection, because the upper is so flexible and supple, basically what that means is it fits, especially if you have a narrower shaped foot, it just wraps really tight around it like that. Paired with the upper is the compression molded carbon shell, as Matthias is showing. So this one has cut out on the inside here for relieving some pressure on the navicular bone, which is really a common occupational hazard for all inline skaters. Caused from friction, caused from a little bit not standing straight and everything like that. So what we've done with this model is obviously just relieved a little bit of pressure in there.
What Scott already mentioned, that this shell is actually made by compression molding, which is different to the normal shells you see in inline skating or inline racing. Normally, carbon is wet layup and then you do it vacuum. But this one is actually doing the way like mountain bikes or racing bikes are done with a mold. So you put on the pre-preg carbon, which is actually with glue on the back, and the resin is inside. So it's not really hazard. It's not really bad for breathing and stuff like that. Also for the workers. So it's really a clean way to produce like carbon fiber. So this is all put in the mold, and then the mold is actually compressed with a lot of power and pressure, and it's baked like for some time, and out comes a very stiff and very strong shell. In this case, we have the Trinity shell, which has reinforcement bars on the bottom, have the little ventilations back and forth, and like Scott said, has also the pain-free shell on the side.
As Matthias already said, it comes with a XXX 12.8 3x125 frame. So really the perfect length frame for kind of people. It's the middle frame, so it's not short like a 12.5 or 12.6, or not super long like a 13.0. So it's really the happy medium and compromise for people who want to still have a high top speed, but you're still going to get that agility of a slightly shorter frame. Finishing off the complete skate is Powerslide Infinity wheels and Wicked ABEC 9 bearings. So again, a really cool skate, a really unique skate actually. So something a little bit different. The upper is really cool, so it looks a little bit like some shoes and things like that. So,
like my friend Scott already said, is like the upper, it fits a little bit more narrow because it also has a unique lasting process, because the boot is not lasted on the outside, but it's lasted on the inside, which makes the shape a little bit more narrow. So it's fitting good for women and for the people who have smaller feet. And then the edges are just covered with glued on extra leather. So I think this is a perfect skate. Actually, when you go out racing, it's very fast and it will be great for some ass kicking.
As Matthias already said, so that's basically bringing us to the end of another episode of Powerslide TV. Remember, as I always like, we always love to hear your feedback on these videos. Any questions we didn't answer, just drop them in the comments below. And as Matthias has already said many times, we love to skate.
And get some miles in and some kilometers and train hard with those guys. See ya.